Hello guys, you're welcome to Anybest YouTube channel. My name is Eno Johnson. Yes, today I want to show you how to identify an adulterated palm oil. How to spot a bad palm oil. Have you ever buy adulterated palm oil before? Well, look at this palm oil. Will you eat this palm oil? What if I told you that one of these could be toxic and harmful to your health? Every day, people are being scammed into buying fake and adulterated palm oil. But today, I will show you exactly how to spot the bad ones and protect yourself. Many people fall for this scam. Palm oil is a common cooking ingredient, but many sellers mix it with chemicals, low quality oils, or even dyes to make it look beautiful for extra profit. This is not just a waste of money, because you may be thinking, see, I just wasted my money on this. It's not about wasting money. It can also cause serious health issues like food poisoning and organ damage. Yes. You may just see people mixing palm oil in the market, turning it, shaking it, and in your mind, oh, as you see the face, this is a beautiful palm oil. It must be the correct one, the best one. You may be surprised to know that something has been mixed, but you can identify it. And here are 7 ways to identify bad palm oil. Yes. So number 1 is color. Of course, color. Yes. How do you use color to identify your palm oil, a good palm oil? Well, for a good palm oil, it is bright reddish orange. You know that kind of thing when you pound palm fruits that you want to use to cook your banga soup. So when you pound it, you see how it used to be yellowish, and then you see the reddish one coming on top. That is the color of palm oil. It's reddish orange in color, but for the bad one, it is darkish red, or too pale, because it's been refined with chemicals. So the next thing to use to identify is smell. If you have ever been to where they process, that is where they are processing palm fruits, there's this smell, nutty smell that will hit you. Yes, that's how a good palm oil smells. But for the bad one, it is rancid, it is sour, and it smells like sometimes like a burnt plastic. Another thing, that thing that you can use to identify is the taste. Yes, your taste bud must be good to know the taste of a good palm oil. But for the good palm oil, it is slightly earthy and pleasant. Of course, pleasant. Whereas the bad one it could be bitter, metallic, or has an unnatural aftertaste. Like that. You just know that something is wrong. When you put it in your mouth and then you wait for your brain to interpret it, it will tell you something is wrong about this oil. For the good one, once you put it in your mouth, you know, this is earthy. Then the next thing to use to identify a good or bad palm oil is the texture. Yes, for a good palm oil, it is smooth and thick, but not sticky. Smooth and thick. If you expose it to the sun, it will lighten. But when you keep it in a cold, dry place, of course, it will be thickened. Then for the bad one, it is sticky. In fact, even too sticky, watery, or foamy. There is this other test, freezing. Have you ever tried to know good palm oil by freezing? Of course, it's also one of the ways. You can just take a little of it and put in a small bottle of 50 ml and place it in the refrigerator to see how it goes. When you place it in the refrigerator, for a good one, that is, you leave it for like 30 minutes. For a pure palm oil, it solidifies evenly. That is, it's not that this side is watery, this side is strong, this side has this color, reddish, this, oh no, everything is evenly. While for the adulterated one, it separates, it just separates. It said this one goes this way, this one goes that way. Yes, the next thing you will use to identify a good and palm oil, fake palm oil, and a good one is water. Just drop a spoon of pure water into a glass of water, pure oil rather, pure palm oil. Drop it inside a glass of water. The pure palm oil will float naturally, it will float. While for the fake ones, it will just mix. Just drop it, you see that it mixes with the water. So that's another way to know it. Sometimes we even leave some residues. Then for the number 7, talk about packaging. Yes, although this one slightly may not really be, but I'll also talk about it. But because you see, when it is being packaged and it's very flashy, you say, oh, this is it. And with some of them are done shabbily, you say, oh, it is not. But of course, you have to go for something that is well branded and well packaged, of course. So when you have a palm oil that is being packaged, and then you look at from it from the top down, is you see that the color is the same. That's it's this color is reddish to the down, red from top to down. Run, that's not a good one. But for the one that is the pure one, you see that the lighted one, now the reddish one will be on top, while the yellowish will be down. Because normally when you keep palm oil, you store palm oil, definitely it will thicken and then it will go down. The most, when it is well thickened, the yellowish one will be down while the reddish one will be up. When you want to, maybe you want to sell it, you have to expose it probably to the sun and then shake it to mix it. Yes, that is how it is. But when you see palm oil that is reddish from up, just there for many months, days, is there, no nothing, it doesn't go down, it's like that, just know that it is a fake one. I hope with this you should be able to identify fake and a good palm oil. Now that you know how to identify bad palm oil, be extra careful next time you buy. Have you ever been scammed with fake palm oil before? If yes, use the comment section to tell us how, so that people can know. Let's expose the truth together. Like this video, subscribe for more, and share this to help others avoid food scams. Thank you very much for staying glued to Any Best YouTube channel. Until next time, bye for now.